Alright, and we're back. So, I just had to change. I'm pretty sure this will work. I had to change the resolution so, like, the game doesn't freak the fuck out. Let's try this again. Okay. And how old is this game? This game came out when the trading card came out. So 1998, probably winter of 1998, maybe early 1999, and it's for Windows 95 and 98. Okay, it's promising. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, Pokemon trading card game.
Hey, my name is Julie. I'm a Pokemon trainer just like you.
Just like
Stick
you.
with me, and together we'll become the greatest Pokemon masters the world has ever seen.
She fucking
We're
controls the
gonna learn
world.
about the world of Pokemon, the trading card game. But you can do more than just collect and trade these cards. They're a complete game.
Look at his
Using
face.
the cards, you can battle
Look
against
at
your
his
friends
face.
to become the best there ever was.
Conqueror of Souls.
It's totally fun. So, do you have what it takes? Then let's go!
Yeah. Sorry, I thought all that work was worth it. I fucking love that.
If you want to play against me in a real game, click on play.
I fucking love that opening animation. It is so good. It is so good. Okay. So yeah, this came out when the trading card game was first a thing. I'm pretty sure actually it came out before the show was even released in the States. I'm not actually sure. I remember though, for me personally, I played the game or like collected the cards before I even watched an episode of Pokemon or even played the games. So this was actually my first Pokemon game. I got this for free through my supermarket or my local supermarket's like kid-friendly lottery thing. If you went there a bunch of times with your parents, you were able to like save up points and you're able to earn stuff. And this is what I got one day. I was able to earn Pokemon trading card game Play It. And it teaches you how to play the game in a very lackluster way. I'll be honest, the actual learning and playing part sucks. It is not good. Honestly, the best part of this entire disc is the extras. But we'll get to that later. Well, let's see what Julie has to teach us. So we're gonna learn.
Welcome to the lesson menu. What would you like to know? You can choose any topic you want. But if I were you, I'd start at the top and then work my way down to the bottom. And you can click on a quiz button when you want to test your knowledge.
So we're gonna take some Pokemon quizzes today. I hope you guys are ready. Let's look at the first battle. God.
Hey, this is the playing field.
Hey.
Where our Pokemon fight. Welcome. I'm ready for you. Let's battle.
Don't
Star
say
you.
things like that to me.
I choose you.
Oh no.
Hey,
Voice
see those
actor,
cards down there at
please.
the bottom of the screen? Those are the cards in your hand.
It's totally
See
Leaf
this
Energy,
card
right?
here? That's Machop, your active Pokemon.
It's gonna be Leaf Energy.
Machop and
I'm
Starmie
calling it.
are in the arena. The arena is where Pokemon fight.
I'm pretty sure this isn't even how you play anymore.
If any Pokemon in the arena.
I've played
is called an
Pokemon
active
TCG
Pokemon.
online, and
You
it's
got that?
very different.
Good. Okay, on to the fighting. In a real game, there's a
In a
lot
real
more
game.
to getting ready. And we'll learn that later. For now, let's see how the Pokemon battle one another.
Battle one another.
I'll go first.
Okay.
First thing you do on your turn, draw a card.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
that's what I'm going
That's
to do
cool,
now.
Julie.
Now, I'm going to attach a water energy onto Staryu.
Holy
With
shit.
one water energy, Staryu has enough to use its slap attack now.
Slap
Oh, yeah.
attack?
Before you get crushed with the slap attack, listen up.
Crushed.
Put your cursor on top of Staryu and check it
Yeah.
out. Good. See that big card on the right?
Yeah, I'm seeing
That's
it.
how you can tell what each card says. And the attack information for Staryu is just below that.
We're only gonna do this
For the
part of the
slap
tutorial.
attack,
I just wanted to show
Staryu,
you guys
go.
how bad it is.
Those counters on Machop
Those counters.
indicate the damage it's taken. One counter equals 10 points. There's a bunch of counters in the box of cards you bought. Use them in the same way when you play the real game. Machop
Do people
started
even
with
get
50
counters
hit
anymore?
points and took 20 hit points of damage. So now it has 30 points left. If a Pokemon reaches 0 hit points, it's lights out. It's knocked out.
Lights
and
out.
out of the arena it would go, into the discard pile. Alright, it's your turn. What's the first thing you do?
Leaf energy. Leaf energy. Oh, I guess I draw.
Right, draw a card. Alright, what's next?
I'm getting fucking
You
mana
need to
swamped
assign
here.
some energy to Machop.
Fucking bullshit.
Drag an energy
Julie
card from
stacked
your
my
hand
deck.
To Machop.
Okay. Leaf energy, right?
Machop needs fighting energy.
Oh.
You could attach the grass energy, but it won't help. Try the fighting energy.
Oh, okay. I did. You sure it's not leaf?
Right. Now Machop
say
can
so,
attack.
Julie.
Go ahead. You can't hurt me. Click on the attack button to make Machop attack.
Fuck you, Julie. I do like the attack animations, though. I do have to give it that. They're nice.
Oh, 20 points done to Staryu.
And something I
It
wish
has
the
20
online
left.
TCG actually
You know,
has.
if your Pokemon had more than
Or
one
have.
attack, you'd get to choose which one to use. We'll see that in the next battle. But Machop only has one attack.
One
the low
attack.
kick.
Yep.
So it will use that one all the time. Now it's my turn. Let's see. Draw a card.
Okay.
Don't need that. I need a potion.
She doesn't need that, guys.
I guess I'll attack. Staryu, go!
Oh, that voice acting. It's so good.
Look out! Machop is down to 10 hit points.
What?
Since my attack is done, my
I
turn
didn't-
is ended.
I know.
It's your turn now. Don't forget to
I
draw
messed
a
up,
card.
didn't I? Okay. Truly stacked my deck. Judge. Judge. Hell yeah.
Oh, better than I thought. You knocked out Staryu.
Better than you thought. God. Okay.
When you knock out a Pokemon, it and all its attached energy go into the discard pile.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Well, congratulations, I guess. If you knock out 3
Wow.
Pokemon in a real game,
Way to be
you
passive
win.
aggressive there, Julie.
This was only practice, so it doesn't count against me. All right, let's call it
What
quits
a
for
dick.
now and go learn a few more things.
Okay. I'm not gonna learn more things. To answer your question there, Bexet, first off, if you haven't bought cards since Team Rocket expansion, I would re-look at those cards and then look them up on like TCG Player or something, dude, because Basic 1, Basic 2, and Team Rocket sets are very sought after. Some are very, very valuable and make up some of the most valuable cards in the TCG game. So definitely, like, if you have them like lying around, dude, like look them up, like, see if like they're worth anything. They probably are. And you can still play them in the same the rules as are now, but I'll be honest, most of them are outdated. The cards now are much more powerful, like significantly more. So Charizard isn't that great anymore from like the basic set. So we're gonna play a game against Julie here.
My name is Julie. Let's play some Pokemon. Make
Pokemon.
sure you check the text box at the top and the bottom of the screen and do what it tells you. Ready? Let's
Don't tell me what to
play.
do, Julie. I'm on my own, man. Fighting, duh. Gotta get our Machoke on. Good hand. So we got Doduo. Doduo? Doduo. 5 energies and then energy removal. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, so now you do 6 instead of 3. Oh, yeah, dude, yeah, no. Charizard from Basic is worth a good amount of money. A Pokeball, so she gets to search for a card. I do love the old art, though, from Pokemon. Honestly, it's probably nostalgia glasses for me, but I always thought the art from the basic sets, the fossil sets, and Team Rocket set was just so good. Oh, and the Gym Leader set was also very good. Okay, so I'm gonna use energy removal and be a dick. Yeah. Yeah. So, attack, I guess. Flip 2 coins. God damn it, Julie. You be stacking this game. You be cheating. I'm calling you on your shit. Oh, I don't want to quit. Nah, I want to beat up Julie here. Okay, we got a Sea King. We're probably gonna get wrecked. Unless I get very lucky with my flips.
Yes.
Draw and Pokedex. Look up the top 5 cards from your deck and rearrange them as you like. Yeah, might as well. I need Pokemon, so... Oh, I see. First, switch. We gotta draw action cards. We have plenty of energy. That's... Flip. Come on, no whammies. Oh my goodness. Julie's a fucking cheater. Judge. Julie weighed the coins. Oh god, I am wrecked. I think I lose, actually. I don't know if the old rules say this, but the new rules, if you don't have any Pokemon, you just straight up lose.
Knocked out of the
Yep,
arena.
I lose, I'm pretty sure.
I win.
Yep.
No surprise there. Want to go again?
Good game. You know what? No, to be honest. So we're gonna take a quiz.
Hey there. Let's look at another card. This one is called Beedrill.
Yeah, like look at that art.
Let's see if
Is she
you've
really
got what
fucking-
it takes to be a Pokemon master. Okay, I'll ask a question. You click on
Yeah,
the
okay.
correct area of the card to give an answer.
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah. Like look at that art.
The Beedrill
Like, it's
Pokemon
so good.
evolves from the Kakuna Pokemon. Where is that shown on the card? No, listen up. The Beedrill is an evolved Pokemon, and that
Oh,
is
okay.
shown here.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
Next question.
She's got a
Beedrill
little
has
too excited.
Quite a few hit points. Where is that shown on the card?
80 is like garbage
Right.
now
Hey,
in the
remember,
new
when a Pokemon reaches 0 hit points in a battle, it's knocked out. Next
in
question.
the new version
Beedrill
of
has 2
Pokemon.
attacks.
Or like the
Twin Needle
recent
and
versions of
Poison
Pokemon
Sting.
TCG.
Click on the amount of damage for Poison Sting.
Like there's Pokemon now with like 400 plus HP. Like those EX cards, like oh my goodness.
Oh, too bad. That's the wrong answer. Oh,
No,
so
no,
sorry.
I didn't-
You've chosen poorly. The damage
I actually
for that
didn't read
attack
what the
is shown
she
here.
wanted. That was embarrassing. That was actually a
job.
mistake.
We're out of here. Click on forward.
Cool quiz. So pretty much each of the lessons is her like talking to you and all that stuff. But the best part of this entire experience is the extras. And honestly, it's the extreme nostalgia for me at least in the extras, and I'll show you why. Extra cool stuff! Exclamation mark. Make your own coin. Did I do that, you ask? Hell yeah, I made my own coin. Print the playmat. Did I print my own playmat? Damn right I did. Did I join the Pokemon League? I tried to, it was too complicated for me as an 8-year-old. Learn the secrets of the Masters. which is that's probably my favorite part about this entire thing, and you'll see why. It's from a magazine that I don't think is even around anymore. I actually have to double check. And take the Academy entrance exam. So let's see. This switches over all right. Oh god. Okay, so give me 1 second. There's a reason why it's a black screen at the moment. So we got bye music. Can we get the music back? Please? How about credits? I don't want to see the credits. I just want. Oh, all right. Good. Okay, let me move this. Oh my goodness. It like repositioned itself again. Give me a second. There we go. Alright. So, this was probably my favorite part about this. Because you got Academy entrance exam, which is actually kind of neat. You take this like exam about Pokemon in general. It's really easy, but I really enjoyed it as a kid. Poketricks, which is probably the most interesting part of this entire thing. It's pretty much like old tabloids and magazine articles about Pokemon TCG when it first came out. And honestly, it's actually very interesting. Custom Pokemon Game Gear, you could make your own coin and shit in your playmat, are really neat. A Pokemon League, which is not a thing anymore. Totally can join that. And then go to the website, which is not a thing anymore because Wizards doesn't own Pokemon anymore. So let's go to let's see what the Pokemon League's about first. I installed Adobe Reader 4.0 to be able to do this. That is the only way to be able to read these. Hey kids! Join the Pokemon Trading Card Game League and earn a Pokemon Trainer badge. Like, I wish I did this. I want to see what these badges look like. There are all sorts of activities each week. You get points for each activity you do, even just for showing up. We'll supply you with an official league booklet so you can keep track of your points. Once you've collected enough points, you earn a cool Pokemon Trainer badge. If you keep earning points, you'll be able to earn a technical machine. That is so neat. Like, you don't see Magic the Gathering giving you free shit like this. Like, I like this. I like that, like, they went out of their way to even, like, try to be, like, into video games. Which would, honestly, as, like, from a 8 to 14-year-old standpoint, that's, like, gold. That's what you want. So you get a TM. I honestly have no idea what it would be. Offering tips on how to improve your play. Here are some of the ways you can earn points. Play the Pokemon trading card game. Complete a Pokemon League activity sheet. I wish they had printouts of this. Because I really want to see what they wanted you to do. Because I was never able to do this when I was younger. And I'm pretty sure Pokemon League disbanded in like a year and a half maybe, because you have your what? Hold the phone. So Bexhead says he has his booklet and boulder badge. What does it look like, good sir? Like what entails the booklet and boulder badge? Like, does it look like in the show, the badge? Like, is it like a little pin you can collect? And then you earn points by teaching a new player how to play and by trading a Pokemon card. So if you want to trade your Rattata for a Ponyta, I'm down. Ask a store representative for more details on how to join the Pokemon TCG League. That's exactly what I'm gonna do when I go to my local game store the next time. God, those flashes. Okay, main menu. Alright, so we see the Pokemon League. Unfortunately, go to website, does nothing interesting. It sends us to a dead link. I wish it still had images of the website. That'd be really cool. So, custom Pokemon game gear. Here we go. It looks so bad. But custom Pokemon game gear. Make your own Pokemon coin. Make your own playmat. My goodness, did I do this. So, I think if you... Forget how you do this. Well, you gotta get your glue, and you gotta get your scissors. And you gotta get your thumbs up for your parents. Make sure you can do this. Forget how to do this. Pull the page up and down with the grabber hand, and pointing hand will take you to a link. Oh, there it is. Make your own playmat. Print pieces. Trim. Match letters. Tape together. Color. 12 pieces of paper. Okay, so... Let's see. I can barely get this in even the view. This was a huge, ginormous pain in the ass to put together. So you have to match letters, which sounds easy, but how you put it together, it just looks bad. You pretty much have a bunch of corners laid on top of each other. The better way to do it is to tape it not layered on top of each other, like how it shows, but instead just connected. But even that, like it's you know, it's a little bit challenging. Then you get the color. You know, maybe I'll like try and print it out. Unfortunately, I don't have a printer in my apartment, so I gotta like go to the front office of my apartment where there's printers. And maybe I'll try and print this. People there will be like, what the fuck is that guy doing? And they'll think, oh, maybe he's the raddest kid in school. With his playmat that he's going to bring to recess. And challenge the other kids. And here's the coin. So print, color, cut, paste on an actual coin, and flip. Draw your own. If you're ambitious. I do like them. I do remember using... I do like the Electrode one. Or Voltorb. I can't tell the difference. With his winky face. I always liked the Charizard one. Charmeleon looked pretty rad. Same with Blastoise. But I just thought the Chansey one looked the worst. It looked like the shittiest one. All the others actually look like pretty alright stencil drawings, except for Vileplume. I don't know what's going on here. And Bally Whirl looks a little, not looking too good. Not looking too good. Okay. I think that's it for here. Oh yeah, and you get to see the pieces in big format. I mean, it was nice. And if you like taped it on a piece of cardboard, it worked, you know? Okay, main menu. Bexet says, try Toys R Us, that's where I went. Okay. That's very interesting that you got it there. Do you remember how long ago that was? They were able to get pins from this? So, I'm gonna just look at Academy Entrance Exam. I'm not gonna, like, actually do it. I don't really... Oh, wait. Do I have to do it? Now? Oh, God.
Want to see if you're a real Pokemon master?
Nah,
then
I'm
take
good.
this Pokemon trivia quiz.
You bet I do. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, so you take a quiz and you answer questions about cards and like it asks like, does a Geodude evolve into a Graveler? And you're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And the last but definitely not least, Poketrips. So, I'm not sure if this is um a magazine still around. I don't know if Wizard still does Duelist, but this is at least to me the most interesting part of this disc. A selection of Poke Wisdom from the writers of Duelist. So we have Poke Phenomenon. Where did all these Pokken monsters come from anyway? By Michael G. Ryan. Gotta Train 'em All. How to Become a First-Class Pokemon Trainer by Robert Gutschera. Pokemon Picks and Tricks. With these quick tips, you'll be training monsters like a pro. From Tom Wiley. Pokemon League News. There is a Pokemon League near you by David Noonan. Pokenatomy. How to read a Pokemon card. Pokemon Trading Post. Trade fairly with your friends. Starting from scratch, Double Slap and Poison Stinger. Tips on how to construct your winning Pokemon deck. Getting some meta shit going on here. Get our meta game going on. A place in France where the Pokemon dance. A strategy behind running away. That's fucking hilarious. So, a common joke about France is that they retreat all the time. Oh my God. That is probably the funniest joke ever. Oh, wow. French racism. Very strong in the 1990s. Oh my God. That is probably the funniest pun I've heard in a while. And Pokemon Profiles. Learn to use Pokemon Center and Professor Oak with 2 new decks. The Chansey one is modeled after the coin that came in the starter decks. This is true, but that coin looked a lot better than the Stencil one did. And get some online? You know what? I might actually try that. Just out of interest. Because probably people out there sell them. Yeah, I was dying for a second there. That pun made my fucking day. Oh my God. So bad. Pokemon Dicks and Tricks. Yeah, that does it. Oh, where is it? Yeah, little too close to the bottom there. Pokemon Dicks and Tricks. Okay, let's start with Pokemon Phenomenon. I'm not gonna read all of it. I'm just gonna take quick glances at all of them. Pokemon, known as Pokken monsters in Japan, where it all began, is to Japanese kids what Mickey Mouse is to American kids. A national treasure. According to Ron Foster, who translates Pokemon from Japanese to English for Wizard of the Coast, Pokemon is more than just a game. In 4 years, the electronic Game Boy version has sold over 11 million units. Trading centers where players can buy an incredible array of Pokemon merchandise are always full of excited players. You know, that's really cool. I really like history stuff like this about like how things started, what people thought about it, like before we knew anything really about it. Like I love how it's like it's from Japan. Like that was like unheard of. Like people were like, what the fuck is this Japanese bullshit doing to my kids? The fucking devil is in the Pokemon. And they talk about some cards. So we got to see Bulbasaur, perhaps the most popular Pokemon from the Grass family. Yeah, props. Bulbasaur packs a pretty mean punch. And Hitmonchan, this fighting Pokemon doesn't play around. Hitmonchan's got 70 hit points and does 20 damage with his jab attack, which only costs Mountain. Its second attack, Haymaker, is even more impressive. I'm digging this writing. It's great. uh, doing 40 damage for 2 Mountain. All this action wrapped up into a basic Pokemon. Hitmonchan doesn't evolve and probably doesn't need to. Good. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember reading this over a little while ago, and it talks about actually how it affects Magic TCG. Since then, the trading card game market has expanded impressively in Japan. 80% of high school students have either played the Magic TCG, currently play it, or know someone who does. This awareness has led to the development of successful Japanese TCGs in addition to Pokemon. The game Monster Collection sells well, and the continued growth of more advanced games like Magic. That's really cool. Andy's hand and Becky's hand. Becky's hand is a piece of shit. Andy's hand is pretty good. Not gonna lie. That's actually a really good hand. Why am I playing this when I could be sleeping? Because I promised, you know? I said I would play this. And damn it, you guys are gonna listen to me read about Pokemon articles. And that's cool, it's Friday, and I can get up at a reasonable time tomorrow. I think it just continues on talking about, like... Okay, Pokemon dicks and tricks. So, Coughing and Onyx work the bench. Wow, so they even like tell you tips and shit, which is pretty neat for a game that like didn't really have much to it at the very beginning. An interesting deck tactic is to include a few Pokemon that have lots of hit points. They can hold the fort while you spend a few turns building up the energy of the Pokemon on your bench. I mean, I guess that's an interesting deck tactic. I would say it's more like absolutely necessary. But, whatever. It can last a long time against pretty much any monster that isn't grass, which has a weakness or fire. Often the most powerful combinations of Pokemon TCG come from a card with a really nasty drawback and another card that gets around that drawback. Okay. I got you. Poliwag. Aw, look at him. Electabuzz, Jinx. Pokemon League news. So, like, I guess it describes, like, how you unlock a shit ton of points. What's the Pokemon League? The League is a chance for Pokemon players to make friends, play Pokemon, solve Pokemon puzzles. Puzzles? What are you talking about? And other activities and trade Pokemon TCG cards. The League works like the gyms that Ash, Misty, and Brock visit in the world Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. They even... Yeah, that's neat. I like that. Gyms are places where you can practice Pokemon matches, learn about Pokemon, and make new friends. Many game stores will set aside space for the Pokemon League once a week. The League is a great way to get better at Pokemon and find new friends in your town to trade and play with. Well, I actually don't know if they do... something like this anymore for Pokemon TCG. I mean, of course I know like they hold tournaments and stuff sanctioned by Nintendo, but I'm not sure if they give out prizes. Like, I bet they give out promos as any other TCG does for like pre-release events or anything like that. But I don't know if it's like this extravagant anymore or like this immersive. Which is pretty awesome of Wizards to do, because how Wizards treats Magic tournaments now, it's pretty much garbage. You don't get anything for really playing. Promos actually even took a hit recently, and you very rarely get anything for attending events. You can rack up points, I guess. That's like the one thing you can do, and if you get like, I don't know, if you play for like, I think it was like for like 5 years, 6 years maybe, you can save up enough points to go to like what are they called? Grand Prix events. That's not what they're called, but like the big tournaments that Magic the Gathering holds in like Las Vegas and all that stuff, like modern events and all that. But like by 5 to 6 years of playing, you probably already have enough money or like renown to just go instead of having to earn your way. So it's very garbagey. I really wish Wizards like would be nicer to players. No to World Pokemon. Super Potion and Seal are both uncommon cards, so they would be a fair trade. I do like this, yeah. Rarity is the key to smart trading. Trade same rarities. Mouse Power. Pikachu's popularity makes it more valuable than other common cards. I guess so. Expect to trade several common cards to get the electric mouse. Wow, I guess Poliwag, Diglett maybe, and Venonat, I think? Or Weedle, I think? Are just garbage compared to the almighty Pikachu god. Oh, you have the movie promo cards, Bexhet? I wish I still had them. I mean, I got them when I went and saw Pokemon, the first movie, and Pokemon 2000 in theaters. That was great. I'm pretty sure Wizards owned Pokemon during then. And those promos were fantastic. I really wish they did that more often for stuff like that. I remember seeing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the 5Ds movie, but like time travel movie in theaters. And we got promo Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards from that. That was great. That movie was so bad, but it was so worth it to see in theaters. Sneaky, underhanded tricks. So, what's the easy way to knock out 6 of your opponent's Pokemon for he or she can knock out 6 of yours? You can use tough Pokemon. Yep, that solid advice. Just end the article there. Use good Pokemon. It's not about love. It's not about caring. It's all about stats. It's all about them stats. Oh wow, they even have like deck. Oh, this is. I remember Dazed and Confused. That's like a deck you could have bought. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like I don't know. The art for basic set 1 and set 2, I thought was just so charming. In a lot of ways, that the newer sets only sometimes mimic. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of the full art stuff for the newer Pokemon TCG looks beautiful, but I don't know. There's something nice and simple about the original arts. Where the Pokemon strategy? Oh god, that fucking title, so good. But I think it goes over most people's heads, like for like who would be reading this. But it's such a racist title. All right. Credits, yeah. Thanks to the staff of the Duelist for finding the material for the CD-ROM. I don't know. I really like that kind of stuff. It's just like a look into how people viewed in the past of like what this game was going to be like. Pokemon was brand new. No one really knew what to do with it yet. Just, I don't know. Really interesting stuff when you have hindsight. Okay.
Hey, if you're new to
Alright.
Pokemon, click on Learn. If you
So
want to
guys,
play against me in a real game,
I've
click
gone
on
through
Play.
pretty much everything that this disc has. And I'm going to call it a night. I hope you enjoyed horrible animation of Julie. Some old articles on Pokemon TCG. So, good night, guys. I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow and most likely Sunday. So, see you next time, guys.